Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a video on the Walking Dead Road to Survival on where to farm for best weapons, um, best elite tokens, and things like that. Okay, as you know, they implemented the elite tokens. The higher the stage, the more energy, but also the more tokens you get. And in ratio, let's say for example you do 13, one of the 13, 3, 4, 5, whatever, you will get 50 tokens. You can go to 17, stage 17, which costs half as more energy, so 9 energy instead of 6. And you won't get 75, I think you get 60 or something like that. So staying lower, you'll have a lot more energy to use. And but it also will take a lot more time to finish up. So on the next thing I'm going to talk about is survivors. Most people do 7-1. 7-1 for me, 67 energy. It takes a long time. But if you're going for first in the tournament and you need survivors and you need them quick, and you're gonna be on for the next couple hours, I say 7-1. You get your most out of your energy when farming for survivors. Weapons, as you know, they implemented, I think as early as stage 8. You can get 4-star weapons. But I do say that the percentage of dropping 4-star weapons on lower stages, so the lower the stage is, my opinion, the lower the drop rate. Cause since this game came out, I've been farming 7-1, let's say for survivors, and I never got one 3-star drop. So I'll let you know the rate on that. So when it comes down to survivors, 7-1 when you crunch for time. If you want to get food, you want to get weapons, you want to get other things, I say depending on how much energy you got, you go for 13, 14, 15. I started doing on 17. Started farming on 17 just because I have a lot of energy now. But if you're looking for weapons, I say go higher. Go higher, not too high where you only can play the stage 2 or 3 times. Where you can play it, 5, 6, 7 times. I can play 13-2 before I run out of energy 11 times. Sometimes 12 if I take too long. Food. I know I mentioned silver radio, but when you're doing silver radio, the max you get is 5 drops. If you crunch for time, silver radio is the best way to go. You get the most food in the shortest amount of time. But if, let's say, you're at work or you're watching TV and you just want to farm, I suggest doing 12-3, one of the 12 stages, one of the 13 stages, something like that. Because if you calculate, what you can get, survivors, gear, items to sell, all that stuff actually comes out to more food, especially when you calculate the energy. I think it's 15 energy for silver run, and here is 6 energy, so 6, 12, 12 and a half. You actually get more bang for your buck by playing one of the 13, 12 or 13 stages. That's it for now. For EXP, to level up, 12, 13, 14, those stages actually will give you more EXP in the long run, per energy. You can do, like the last stage, you go up about 2%. About every 2 times you play it, you go up about 5%. But 15, 30, 45, 60, like about time, if you're not as high level as I am, by the time you get to the 3rd try or the 4th try, you'll be into another energy refill. But